It's a hard age to be, a middle school girl, because you're getting more responsibilities than you've ever had before, but at the same time you're in a different environment that you're not used to. Your parents in some cases have backed off quite a bit, sometimes not as much, but you still feel that sense of independence, that you didn't have when you were, in elementary school when you were younger. And I think that's just, it's a really open time to want to try to fit in. You don't really know who you are yet, but you're in this new world, and you want to be cool. You want to be popular. Like, nobody really wants to say, well, I'm just going to do what I want and I don't care. At that age, I'd be very impressed with a young girl that was willing to do that. It's just sometimes when you try to fit into the world around you, you weren't made to be kept in a box, and and you'll find that you try to fit in, and whether it's our own stubbornness or just our own uncertainty or lack of confidence, you might find yourself in situations that you don't really want to be in, or you find yourself in over your head and just feeling lost, like there's no hope. And it might take a while. It might take a couple months. It might take a youth pastor. It might be something that doesn't happen for a couple years until you can look back on it. But you will realize that God made you for a purpose. And I tell people, He might have made you a wild rose. He might have made you a stick in the mud. But for whatever it is, God made you for a reason. And once you find Him leading your steps that need to want to fit in, it really doesn't matter. And because people that you're going to try to fit in with are fickle. Like, trends change. What's considered popular changes. And God doesn't. You're always going to fit in with God.